Now we will learn how to represent numbers. This is very important. Right? See, you are about to learn how to do calculation. But before doing calculation, you should understand the numbers. Okay. So today we will learn some numbers and try to do it in copy also, that how to represent numbers in abacus. You know already in copy, but today we will learn some numbers, how to represent it in abacus, and also we will draw it in our copy. So you have the copy with you right now. So we will draw it in copy also. Let us start the representation of number. Okay, keep your abacus ready with you. The first number. Okay, first you have to learn how to keep the abacus. See, while you will show me, you can keep it like this, but while doing the calculation or number representation, you have to keep the abacus in this way in your table. It should be in this way. Okay, and the upper bit
This
should,
way.
yeah, upper bit should be in the up. Yes, upper bit should be in the up. Yes. Okay, upper bit should be in the up. Now, what is the what is the starting position of the abacus, or how to represent zero in abacus? Let's see. Let's see. First, we will learn how to represent zero. So to represent zero, actually, we have to do nothing. What we have to do? Now I will show you my abacus in your screen. So you can see that this online abacus in your screen. You can see the abacus.
No. No.
Okay, just give some time. So now you can see.
Yes.
Okay. See, in your abacus also, since you are also having a 17 rod abacus, so I have kept it in 17 rod. So this is, see, the number showing here is 17 rod. The upper bead should be touching the upper part. See, all the upper beads are touching the upper part. So you have to keep your abacus in this manner. All the upper beads should touch the upper part of the abacus. All the upper beads. And all the lower beads should be touching the lower part of the abacus. Okay? And there is no beads with this beam. See, there is no beads in the middle. Is there any beads in the middle? There is no beads. So your abacus should also be in this position while you start counting. This abacus is representing number 0. There is no number in the abacus. So whenever you touch any bead with this part, whenever you touch any bead with this part, this middle part, that will start representing the number. Okay, so there is no bead touching this part of the abacus, this middle part of the this middle beam of the abacus. There is no beads touching in this beam. That means the abacus is representing 0 here. What is the number represented in this position? 0.
Zero.
So whenever while doing calculation, from today, whenever I say Pradyut, clear the abacus, so what you will do, you will move all the up bits to up, all the down bits to down, and keep the abacus in this position. This is 0 position. Whenever I will say beta clear the abacus, what you will do, you will quickly move all the bits to its original position. This is the original position of the abacus before we start doing calculation. So understood how to represent 0? Pradyot, understood how to represent 0?
Yes.
Yes, very good. So here also I will give you small task that will be, I will tell you that later after I finish the class. Okay, so I have reset my abacus also. So you have learned how to represent 0. It is very easy, right? You do not have to do anything. You just have to clear the abacus to represent the number 0 in the abacus. Okay, so now after 0, we have to learn to represent 1 after 0. So this is the 0 position. See, no bits is touching this middle rod, this middle beam. You can say this is a beam. So no beam is no beads is touching this beam, then this is the zero position of the abacus. This abacus is representing the number 0. Now let us learn how to represent the number 1 in the abacus. So today we will try to learn the numbers from 1 to 9. 0 you already know. Now we will understand how to represent the numbers 1 to 9, and slowly we will increase our knowledge of representing number first. Okay? So you already know how to write the numbers in copy. Like this is 1, right? This is 2, this is 3, this number is this number is 4, this number is 5, this number is 6, this number is 7, this number is 8, this number is 9. That you already know. Now, how you will represent this with the help of abacus? Let us start with 0. 0 I have already told you how to represent it. Now, okay, ready?
Yes.
Ready? So
Yes.
0 you already know how to represent 0 in abacus? You know?
Yes.
Okay, now let us start with 1. Okay, focus, huh? Let us start with 1, how to represent 1 in the abacus. So this is the 0 position. Now to start representing numbers in the abacus, you have to choose any rod which is having unit dot. To start representing number, you have to choose any rod which is having unit dot. Like in my abacus, you can see this rod is having unit dot. This rod is also having unit dot. In this rod also there is one unit dot. In this rod also there is one unit dot. In this rod also there is one unit dot. So I will choose any one of the rod which is having unit dot. Remember, always we start representing numbers from the unit dot only. Okay. So later in your senior class, in your school, you will learn the place value, like unit place, tens place, hundred place. So same thing you will find here also. So this is the unit dot. This rod is the unit dot
Dot.
rod. Here you can see one white color dot. So that's why it is a unit dot. Okay. Now, how to replace? So you can choose any unit dot rod, but I will prefer you to choose the last one always. Always pick the last one, last unit dot in your abacus to represent number. Now, how to represent number? See, to represent one, we are learning now how to represent one in this abacus. So to represent one, what you have to do? You just have to move one bead upward. See, I have moved one bead upward. Can you see I have moved one bead upward?
Yes.
In the unit dot rod, I have moved one bead upward. It should be like this in your abacus. If this is your abacus and this is the unit dot rod, one bead should be touching this beam, and the three beads should be lying on downwards. Okay, so this represents 1 in the abacus. This represents 1. Understood?
Right.
1. Now how to represent 2 then? So you will add one more bead here. This becomes 2. Practice with me. Yes, to move the bead upward you will use thumb. Okay, to move the bead upward you will use thumb. Then how to represent 3? Add one more bead. This is 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Then 4. 4. This is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 completed. 1, 2, 3, 4 completed. Now clear. How to clear the abacus? You have to again move this bead down. So abacus is again clear. That means it is again in 0. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. 4 is completed. So see, in earth, that is in the lower part, each bead is value of each bead is actually 1. So this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, and this is 1. So whenever you are adding this bead,
Yes.
Pradyut, you got it? What I said? Each bead is value 1. This is 1. This is also 1. This is also 1. And this is also 1. So every bead that
One,
is
one.
Every
o- every bead that is on the lower part of the abacus is carrying value 1. So that's why when I am adding one bead, the value in the abacus is 1. When I am adding two bead, see, when I am adding one bead, the value is 1 because value of this bead is 1. When I am adding two bead, this is 2. Why? Because this is 1 and this is 1. Together it is 2. When I am adding one more bead, this is giving me 3 because this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. So 1, 1, 1. This is 3. When I am adding one more bead, this is becoming 4. 1, 1, 1, 1. But the problem is now the beads are over. So in earth or in the lower part, I cannot represent more than 4. So now to represent 5, what I have to do, listen very carefully and, and watch very carefully also. First, I have to clear this. Then I have to use the same rod and I will take a bead from the heaven or the upper part and pull it down here. So I have to move this bead downward. This bead is carrying value 5. This is a big bead. Value of this bead is 5. So when you have to represent 5, this one bead is enough from the heaven. Okay. So this one bead is enough from the heaven. You can see in your screen, this is 5. This we have learned. Now you, okay, let the screen come. Okay, this is 5. You can see in your abacus, this is 5. What comes after 5?
After 5.
Which number comes
Which number
After
comes
5.
after
after
5?
5?
6.
6. Very
6.
good. So after 5, 6 is there. So now we have to represent 6. See, this is 5, and I already told you value of every single, look at the screen, value of every single bead in the earth is 1. So to represent 6, you just have to move one more bead from earth. Move one
Yes.
bead from earth to up.
Yes. Now it's 6.
This is 6. See, value of this bead is 5. Value of this bead is 5. And this is 1. So 5 and 1
1.
becomes 6.
6.
Yes?
5 plus
Okay.
1 is
6. Now how to represent 7? How to represent
7.
7? Can you try yourself?
Yes.
12.
Yes.
Yes. One more bead you have to move. This is 7. 5, 6,
Mm.
7.
7.
Yes. Now first you do how to represent 8. You do, then I will show you.
Yes.
Okay. So to move the bead up, you are using this finger, which is wrong practice. You have to move this finger, thumb. Yes, to move the bead up, you have to use thumb. Okay. So 7 we have completed. Now 8. This is okay. So we have done till 8. Yes, 8 is completed. Now you represent your in your abacus 9. First you do, then I will show you. 9. Yes, this is 9. So 5 and 4 beats down. So 5 plus 4 is
9.
9. So
9.
1 to 9 we have completed. So I will show you the drawing also now.